Hello everybody, come on in, go to the kitchen, get yourself something to eat, get yourself something to drink. Come on in, have a seat. I'm going to do the video that I promised on a few crochet and knitting tools from Temu. I bought these with my own money. This video is not sponsored by anybody. I bought this with my own money. I am just showing you guys some things to get decent tools reasonably, I guess, without spending a lot of money. So these are a bamboo, oh no, come on, there we go, okay. What did I do with, okay, there they are, okay. So you get 9 hooks. They're really cheap. I think they're like $5. You don't get a fancy case, just a bamboo crochet hook. That's a 5. I'm gonna try a 5.5. 5. This is a 4-weight yarn, and I tried a 5, and to me it was just a little bit. I think the yarn's a little on the heavy side of a 4, so we're gonna bump this up. And let's see, and my tape measure. So the handle on these, of course I dropped it. Now I dropped my hook. Oh. And with my videos, you get every little blemish. I don't. These are 3 7/8. 3 7/8. Bamboo wooden handle. And you've got these grooves. These grooves are really nice because it takes place of the thumb, the flat part for the thumb where your thumb rests. I'm a pencil holder, but you can knife too. But these handles are small. Even I have small hands. So if I am a knife, these are a little bit on the small side. But if you have a small child that don't have big hands, these would be great for a child as a starter set. So if you have a son, a daughter, a niece, a nephew, a grandchild, and they're, just starting out, these would be probably awesome for them. With me being a pencil holder, the small handle is not going to bother me. But if you have big hands, that might be an issue for you. And these are a boy style crochet hook. And, I don't know how long they would last, but for under $5, even if they last a year. But, all in all, it's very lightweight. It's doing the job. And if I was going to keep these, which I'm not, but if I was going to keep these, I would just get a nice case and call it a day. I'm not being paid by Temu to do this video. I am not paid or sponsored by anyone. I don't care if you order or not. I just want you guys to know what is available to you where you're not paying an arm and a leg. Because, you know, not everybody can spend $100 on a crochet set. And like I said, you get 9 of these, 9 different sizes. 1, 2, and I am doing a half double. Trying to anyway. I probably should have made my sample a little bit longer, but this is just my opinion about these hooks, and I am seeing nothing wrong with them. Like I said, it'd be a great starter for a child. I'm not sure how it would work for a grown-up, because but there's my sample so far. It's doing the job, but this right here is not very long. That right there is you're only getting about 3/4 of an inch. So this part is not very long. Okay? But all in all, it's not a bad set for $5. $5 and some tax. Not bad. Okay, let's see here. What else do I got? Okay, so now I have these. They resemble a couple different crochet hooks. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to get copyrighted. But we're going to find the same needle, which is a 5.5. So this set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 9 of these, no fancy thing. And this feels like a rubber. This right here feels like rubber. I would imagine over time, that would wear off. But that's a 6 4 5 3. It's got to be this one. 5.5, which is a 9. I9, 5.5. I do like the feel of these. I do. And I think these were $7, I think. And there you go. It's got that nice flat part. These are a boy style head, as you can see. And we're going to pick up where we left off with this stitch. I do like the feel of the handle because it does feel smooth, but it also has that rubber grip. Okay, so we got to incorporate. I'm very picky on my edge because I do not like a wavy edge where I have to go and put a border on. So I try and fix it the best I can as I go along. Okay, so let's do a half a double. I'm going to measure the handle here in just a second. Now these are the rubber black handles. And you do get 9 hooks. One, two. Okay, so let's do some measuring. Okay, so we have 3 7/8 handle. It does have the flat spot, put your thumb, and these are about, so this part right here is about 7/8. All in all, not bad. But with the handle being this, it would come down to the handle. Would you rather have a bamboo handle or kind of like a rubber one? I don't know if this rubber handle, how long it would last. Because sometimes it starts to get gummy and then it'll start breaking down. So when it starts getting gummy, you might want to look at replacing it because eventually it will start to wear through and it'll just leave you with a metal hook. But so between the two, I would probably go with the bamboo because the bamboo is cheaper and the handle isn't going to wear down as quick. Other than that, the handles were the same. They were the same length. And the throat area was the same. And it's the same head. So I would probably stick with the bamboo because, like I said, I don't know how long those handles would last. And, you know, it all comes down to preference. So I got a couple more. So here's this come in the case. And these were I think this was like $9. And the case is like vinyl. And the hooks are red, just like the black ones. The black ones just didn't come in a case. And you get a lot more hooks, I think, with this set. Yet again, these resemble another crochet hook that's out there that I'm not going to mention because I don't want to get copyrighted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get 14 crochet hooks. And it feels the same as the black ones as far as the handle goes. And I noticed that these are kind of like matte, a matte finish. It's got that like little grip to it. Now I am looking for my 5.5 millimeter. 7.5, that's 9, 5. Oh, come on. 5.5. Okay. So now on these, what are you doing, miss? We have a guest. So I'm going to put these. These handles feel more rubbery than the black ones. So between the black ones and these red ones, I would probably go with the red. But then again, I don't know how long the rubber handle will last. But there you go. Okay, so we're going to see, these are probably going to be the same in length, which they are, 3 7/8. And then this is 1 inch. So it's a little bit longer here than the black ones and the bamboo ones. And we're going to see how this crochets. So far, they all crochet pretty darn good. But I can tell already I would not like these. It's gripping way too bad. Yep, nope. The yarn is gripping way too bad. So these would be a no for me. Okay. Nice case. Okay, so now we have, so yet again, these look similar to another crochet hook out there. And we're gonna see. Gotta try and find my, these, so I've noticed, so if you go on AliExpress and Temu, you're going to pay more at AliExpress than you are Temu. But Temu, I'm finding out, is more like a name brand. Okay? So on this one, you can tell is from AliExpress. So this is a plastic handle, metal crochet hook, and it has a little bit of a rubber for your thumb. And let's see. And these handles are 3 7/8. And the throat part is 1 inch. Okay, let's see how. Yeah, this one is just, yeah, no, we can't. I could not. Yeah, the red, I could not. I would not be able to use. But these seem to be doing really well. It's me that's the hang up, not the hook. I'm just not used to these style hooks. I do have some clovers. These are not clovers. But these are really nice. I'm not having any issues. I'm not a fast crocheter anyway. I take my time because I enjoy the process. But yeah, I really like these. These are nice. And these ran $5 on Temu. I have 2 sets of these. And 1 set from AliExpress, which was $3 more. But I am not having any issues. So far, the only ones I had issues, real issues with, were the red ones. Because whatever the red metal was, it was gripping the yarn way too bad. I mean, gripping it. Okay, now we go down here and pick this up. Okay, so so now, there's my swatch so far. And my ends are, as you can see, my ends are fairly straight. Okay, so these aren't bad. These are pretty good. With so far with the handles being as long as they are, I would still stick with the bamboo, my opinion. I really love the really lightweightness of the bamboo. I love the ridges, and I love the smooth glide. Okay, now this is the same set, so that I just done. Okay, so let's see, more crochet. So here, now here is just a simple case. So you have your normal crochet hooks here, but you also have some steel ones over here in case you want to do thread. Okay, and these are all labeled. Okay, 5.5. Okay, so this is a 5.5, which I've been using, and it's just an aluminum crochet hook. Trying to get it to show the 5.5. Okay, so now this is going to be a lot longer because this is almost, this is 4 7/8. So this is an inch longer. But this part is really short. You're looking at a 1/2 inch. But these resemble a true boy crochet hook, which, what was this, $7? And it come with the case and all the needles. How many? Oh, I guess it was already open. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 12 stainless steel. Well, I don't think they're stainless steel anymore. But the olden days, they called them stainless steel. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you got 10. You got 10 regular crochet hooks. These are lightweight. They feel like they're aluminum. And These are definitely similar to boy. They feel really nice. But if you have arthritis, you would definitely have to get those things that go on the end to make it bigger, so that way it don't hurt your hand as much. But for the demonstration, I'm not having any issues. Oh, come on. Come on, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and then we're going to go down here and pick you up. Oh, I need two of them. There we go. And voila. And then we do 1 and 2. So yeah, these are working great. These, no trouble at all. Okay, no trouble at all. Okay, I've got one more set I want to show you guys, because I want to get different sets to give you guys different options, and I want to give you guys my opinion on them. So here's this set. It's almost like the Holy Grail. So this is Crochet Hooks Full of Passion, SKA. Very nice material, kind of like a canvas, not a canvas, but something along that line. A very nice zipper. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crochet hooks and a pair of snips. And there they are. So we want the 5.5, which is you. So there we go. Very nice case. And these were like $9 for this whole entire thing. No more than 10, I'll tell you that. So this is plastic. This is plastic. This is kind of like a rubber. So if the rubber did wear off, it would still leave you with the plastic handle. And it looks like this here is enough, is a little bit longer as well. So let's do some measuring. So the handle itself is 4 7/8, so almost 5 inches long. And you're getting 1 1/4 here. And you also have a flat spot with ridges. And there is, it actually says a 5.5 millimeter, and it's an I. I is a 9. And it's very lightweight. It does have a boy head to it, not a Susan Bates. I really like this. Just the feel of it so far, I like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I would spend my money on this set. Honest opinion, guys. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't care if you buy them or not. Because I'm not affiliated. But oh yeah, this set is nice. That set is definitely nice. Yeah, I like that. I like this set. Now, I will be giving, at some point in time, I will be giving these away. But I don't need them. I don't need none of these hooks. So at some point in time, this whole entire collection that I'm showing you is going to go bye-bye. Because I don't need them. But yeah, I definitely could work with these all day long. Oh yeah. So, I really like this set. Oh, what am I doing? So, yet again, this is the set. And that's what come on them. And it's a very nice case. I do notice that you have to go from the bottom up, or else you're going to struggle getting the crochet hook in here. But this right here, if I was going to buy anything, I'd, even if I had to save money up for a couple of months, you know, like $5 a month to get these, this is the set I would go with. My opinion, of course. Just my opinion. Okay. So now I'm going to unravel this, because now I have some other things I need to show, or I want to show. Okay, so now there we go. We're all back out. So here is knitting needles for my knitters, okay? And here you go. Very nice set. I think these were like $23, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 13 needles. The largest is a 10, and the smallest is a 3. So not big enough to, or it's too big really for a sock unless you're using thicker yarn or a couple of sock yarns held together. Because typically sock yarn is done with between a 0 and a 2.5, I believe. But what we want is a 5.5. I'll do 6. These are 6 millimeters. 6 millimeter. And this is an interchangeable set. And these are the cords that come with it. I think you get like 4 cords. These are stoppers. You get a couple of keys. And I thought, yep. So you also get a cable connector. So if you need a longer cable, you screw this on. You screw 2 cables together to make a bigger cable. So I don't need a very big cable. I just need a small cable. That right there will work. And as you can see, there is no memory. There's no memory in these cables. And they swivel. Interesting, isn't it? So we're going to screw these on. Okay, and then we're going to screw these on. Okay, then we need our T. I call it a T-handle because it's the key to tighten down. You need this little rubber piece, and I need one key. Okay, so this little rubber piece, you're going to wrap it around your knitting needle, and that's to hold it into place. And then you're just going to hold it, and you're going to tighten that down, just so it don't come undone. And we're going to go to the other side. And we're going to do the same. Okay. Don't do it, you don't want to do it too hard. You just want to snug it up, because if you do it too hard, you could break your seal. And then your hook, your needle will fall off and won't be any good. So anyway. So we're going to put this stuff back in there for now, because if the cats come up and knock over stuff, I'm not going to lose nothing, and they're not going to get hurt. Okay. So, and it comes in a nice vinyl zipper case. Everything's nice and tucked away. And you can also get extra cables in different lengths. These are 4 different lengths of cables. And they were like $2 and something a cable, which if I had to replace my Hoag cables, you're going to be looking at $10 on up per cable. These were like $2 and something. All 4 of these together equaled 1 cable of Hoag. So anyhow, let's get a few stitches going here. Okay. There's 2. Just making sure, you want to make sure your stitches are all pretty much the same, or as close as you can get it. Oh, come on, there we go. And we're just going to cast on just a few, and that's all I'm doing. And I know you can hear Tippy. Ah, that was a disaster. I'm not even counting. I'm just putting some on here. But I want to make it enough so you guys can see. Not too tight, not too loose. Okay, so I slid those off for a purpose, because when I go to put it back on, I want to see if these joins caught my yarn, and it did not catch my yarn. That's important. So now we're going to go back over here. And we are going to do a knit stitch. And so far, these wooden needles are fantastic. I really like these, especially for the price. And if you're a new knitter, it's going to help you not slide your stitches so much. The wood does grab. Don't get me wrong. The wood will grab your stitches in a heartbeat. But it's great for people that's learning, because it helps you your stitches not move around as much. They're still going to move around, but not as much. Okay, and that's the end of that row. Now we're going to come over here. And as you can see, knitting, you have to knit several rows before you see any kind of progress. And right now I'm just doing the basic knit stitch. That's every row is knitted. And I I should count and see how many stitches I have on here. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I did 20. There's 20 stitches here. But yeah, these needles are really nice. I have one more set. Of knitting needles that I want to show you. They are wood as well. And they cost a little bit more. So this set was like $23, I believe. But for a starting set of interchangeable needles, yeah, very nice. Okay, so here we go. Come on. So there we go. Okay, so now set that aside because I need to go to this set. Now this set was a little bit more. I think this set was $34, $32. And it come with like 4 different cables. A very nice case. And of course your bag of goodies. And let's see, I want 8mm. 7. This is 6. 5.5. Oh, before I get on to this, let me measure. So, these knitting needles are 4 inches. They're 4 inches long. From here to the tip. So that's 4 inches. Oh, come on, let's see here, there we go. Okay, and these are 4 1/4. So just a little bit longer. Okay, so we want, I just need to get, I'm going to use the same cable because the cables are the same, which makes it nice. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Screw that on. Okay, that is tight. Set that one over there. Go grab this one. Slide this down. Grab a hold. Take off this. So this set for $22, $23. Very nice. Okay, then we're going to take our other one. No. There we go. Okay, so. Okay, there. Now that should be tight. And we're going to put these things back for now. And we're going to set this stuff off to the side. Now, we are ready to roll. So right away, I noticed a snag right there. But it must have been something because it didn't snag. So it must have been something I was doing. So we have to figure out what, okay, so we have to slide these down this other way because the way our yarn is, and no problem, no issues. So it did not snag. So now we are going to pick up where we left off. Same size needle. And yet again, I'm noticing no different. I'm feeling very nice. Just just like a bamboo or a wood knitting needle would feel like. And wood will also, if you're learning, wood will also help with your tension. I like wood anyhow, so I'm just going to do a couple of rows. But so far, either set, I see no issues. Yeah, I'm really liking these. Both sets remind me of Takumi. They do. Both sets remind me of Takumi. They got the same grab because Takumis are wood. I'm not sure if they have metal versions or not. But you just want to stay relaxed. Very nice. There you go. Very nice, and does not grab. Just slides right nice and easy. Very nice. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was informative enough for you to make some good decisions. And enjoy the craft, crochet and knitting. And this goes to show that you don't have to spend a ton of money. To have decent tools. Now, I don't know how long these will last, but for the price point, especially if you're just starting out and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, if you think about it, $22 is almost buying two regular sets of needles. So if they're not interchangeable, we call them fixed. This would be a fixed set. So I would measure the length, and that would be a fixed set of 5.5 millimeter. So a couple of these, you can have an entire interchangeable set. So anyhow, that's what I have to show for you guys today. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope I brought some light to some of the darkness. I love you guys, and I will see you tonight at 11:30 p.m. Bye, everybody.